Gyro Zeppeli shows up in episode 1 with zero explanation, throws steel balls at people, and somehow becomes the most important character in the story. Here's who he actually is. On the surface, Gyro is pretty simple to read. He's loud, he's confident. He shows up to a horse race in the middle of America dressed like a medieval knight, and he does not seem to take anything seriously. He's got these 2 steel balls that he throws with a technique called the spin. We'll get into that. And his whole entrance is designed to make you think he's just comic relief. He's not. Here's the thing about Gyro. He's not racing for money, he's not racing for fame. He's racing to save someone's life back in Italy. Without getting into too many spoilers, Gyro comes from a family of executioners. That's literally their job, going back generations. And there's a kid on death row who Gyro believes is innocent. The only way to free him is to win the steel ball run and get a pardon from the President of the United States. So underneath the jokes and the attitude, this guy is literally racing across America to save a child's life. What makes Gyro work as a character is mostly his dynamic with Johnny. Johnny is closed off, bitter, has nothing to lose. Gyro is the opposite. He's got a real goal, real stakes, and he drags Johnny into the race almost by accident. Their relationship isn't a typical mentor and student thing either. Gyro doesn't really want to babysit anyone, but something about Johnny keeps him from just leaving. That tension is what carries the whole story. Quick note on the spin, because people always ask. It's Gyro's fighting technique. He throws his steel balls with a specific rotation that generates a kind of energy. Think of it like a very precise, very powerful, physics-based ability. It's not a stand, at least not at first. If you know JoJo, you know where this is going. If you don't, just know that the spin becomes one of the most important concepts in the entire story. That's Gyro Zeppeli at the start of Steel Ball Run. Funny on the outside, way more serious underneath. And he gets better as the series goes on. And if you're wondering how Steel Ball Run connects to the rest of JoJo, that's a whole separate conversation.